Alrighty, what's up, guys? It's Eric here with Traveling Trading. Just wanted to do a quick little recap video here for you of the swing trade alerts. I know a few of you guys were asking about going over that. I know we're still early in the week. It's only Tuesday, but I figured I'd get them out the way now because, as you know, with the swing trade alerts, those things are supposed to last you from days on in. They're not like the normal day trading alerts where you get in and get out of the stock. These are ones that you typically hold for quite a bit of time so that you're not, stressing out or having to watch your screen all day and still get value out of being in the chat room and everything. So what we're going to do here real quick is go over the swing trade alerts. And this will be for everybody for see. I won't just limit this to the chat room members. I'll let all you guys see so you can kind of get a little glimpse of what everyone's getting in the chat room and all that. But yeah, let's touch on the swing trade alerts. We'll go over that. I might touch on a few of the alerts that we went over today, if you want to. But I mean, like ones like ALF was self-explanatory. I told you guys that thing was going to run all day in the chat room, and it did. we expected, Jay Powell to say something that'll cause it to drop, but it didn't. And then after that, a lot of the big name traders were starting to get into the trade as well too. So I guess it was kind of a win-win for everyone here today. But yeah, no further ado, let's kind of get into these swing trades because these things were great. And we'll go from there, okay? So let's get this bad boy pulled up here. Let's first take a look at what swing trades we had in the alert. So let me pull it up for us here. So we had SWBI, we had OUST, and we had PDSB. So pretty much here's what the recaps were of them. So with SWBI, Smith& Wesson, I was basically kind of talking about their earnings, and I was looking to get into this around the 23 entry point, 22.75 if I was trying to catch the bottom. But I told you guys to kind of be careful because it was already approaching the high of the day. I'm sorry, the high of like the week with the RSI being up there. And, I was looking to get out maybe around 24, 25. If you're monitoring that correctly, a lot of times what I like to do if I'm looking to enter at a certain dollar amount and I know that it's hitting that target price, I'm going to lock in those gains and let the rest ride out. This would have been a perfect example of probably doing that. So we'll take a look at SWBI. Okay. So I was trying to long SWBI, which, we'll take a look at here in a second. Then there's OUST. Now, with this one, it had low institutional ownership. And, the relative volume was there. I was saying is what I was looking at from the technical analysis, which definitely gave a lot of room for opportunity, both on the up and the downside. But with this one here, I wanted to long it. You guys know me. I'm a bullish trader. I like to see the stocks go up. Maybe not to the moon, but I like to see them go up. So that's what I was kind of looking to do. Long this bad boy here into, the $14 level if possible, and try to enter in at the 12s, maybe 12.50s. If I could. It was currently at 12.13, so we'll take a look at that one. And I'll show you guys that entry and exit point and how we're looking there. And then we have PDSB. They, announced the closing of the $52 million public offering recently, which I thought was good. So I was, looking to short that bad boy into the downside near the support level from the 11.50s down to the $9 level. The reason why I do that, guys, is because, I don't know if you in the course or not, but typically why I do that is because you guys know what initial public offerings mean. If you don't know, read the books in the learning lounge or, read the books that I mentioned or, take a look at the course. I kind of go over when a company issues IPOs, why I do what I do and why it always works out. Okay. But anyways, they closed their initial public offering. So I'm expecting this stock to start to go down. And again, the mechanics of why, go learn, read the books, go in the learning lounge, take the course, whatever, you'll learn all that good stuff. Okay. So yeah, so this is pretty much what we're going to analyze here, these three stocks for the swing trades for this week and go from there. So let's get started. All right. So let's start with SWBI. Let's take a look at that bad boy. All right. So we got SWBI pulled up here. So again, the stocks, the swing trade alerts were on the 21st, which was Monday. Here it is, the 22nd. So if you got the watch list, you should have been watching this bad boy from here on out. All right. So let's start here. Boom. Right here, the watch list is put out. This is Sunday, the night before Monday it opens. So boom, stock opens. It's already, at the 23, 21 level at that point. Like I said, I was trying to enter in at 23, 22.75. I want to press my luck, which would have been down here. But a key indicator, guys, if you'd have known that the stock would have kept on rising, would have been right here. With the MA, with the moving average and the VWAP crossing, that's a good indicator that the stock is going to be, moving strong. And as we can see here, it is. So, like I said in the alerts, this actually could have been a 1 day trade if you didn't want to swing this into a couple of days. So, if you are still in this trade, good for you. You're probably banking. So, pretty much like I said, getting in at 23 and trying to get out at the 24, $25 level would have been perfect. Because look, you wouldn't even have to wait to swing this. This thing just kept running. SWB, I actually think it was alerted in the chat room as a daily alert as well too. So that's good for you. But if you kept letting this thing ride, which you should, like I said, you want to plan your support and resistance accordingly. Like I said, if I'm looking to exit out at the 23, at the 25 level, and this thing just kept trending up, I would lock in my gains, probably around at that range and let it keep going. But there's no reason to exit this trade at this point. The moving average is still way above the VWAP, and at this point, as the stock is trending up, I would probably begin to start moving my exit point up, along with the VWAP, guys. I mean, that's just my indication. Of course, at that point, you probably would have got out at the end of the day. Maybe so, maybe not, which would have been right in this area the next morning. But even then, guys, look, it's still trending up. So that's definitely, one of the swing trades that worked out perfect. If you banked on it, which is good. Um, so kudos to you guys who took those trades. I know a lot of you were messaging me about that. Yeah, that's exactly what the swing trades are for, and I'm trying to get you guys more of those. You guys know I am a day trader. Like I said, I don't swing trade much. When I do, I put a lot of thought and emphasis to it. So I like to make sure those trades can work out as greatly as possible. Okay, and I also work with the admins to get those trades out to you too. But this one worked out perfect, textbook perfect. Okay, so let's take a look at the next one here. Let's take a look at. Let me pull it up here. Oh, UST, I think we said was the other one. Yeah. Like I said, they had low institutional ownership. It was good relative range here. And let's go into the 21st, which would have been, pull this thing up here. Sorry, guys. Trading view charts are crazy. All right, so we're at the 22nd here. Let's scroll back. Here we go. Now, it's not much price action, obviously, with this one, which is okay. So hopefully you're setting, yours to get filled, and they do get filled, according to how you might have did it. Um, you know, so that's pretty much how that goes. But anyways, yeah, you want to try to set those as greatly as possible. So this is where it would have started. Like I said, I was looking along this one here, 12 to $12.50 range. And it was currently at 12.13 when we looked at it. So this thing would have opened up. I would have got in. I didn't actually jump in this trade. I was too busy focused on SWB, SWBI, because it was such a higher value stock that I'm not used to trading. So I was kind of focusing on watching that one. But with this one here, guys, like I said, the goal here was to enter between the $12 to $12.50 range. So obviously, if I say that it's currently at 12.13, might be a good time to enter. Again, I can't tell you when to trade, how to trade. That's illegal. But I'm just giving you kind of the mindset of what I'm looking at, and what I would do in this instance if I was looking to trade one of the swing trade alerts. Again, this is not financial advice. But anyways, so let's say you entered in, at the time that I was saying to enter in, even if you waited for it to come back down, boom. And I said, a key area where I'm looking to get out was $14 range, which is fine because it's already trending that way. It's already still trending up. This is a trade I would probably, still stay in maybe. Right now it's kind of overextended. I would see how far. I would wait and see where the next level of support is coming at. If the next level of support, and you guys should know what that is based on the course there, where the next level of support would be at, and it will show you where it's at. I would look to see if that's still trending higher. So if it's giving you a higher low, another higher low, stay in the trade. That's just what I would do. I would just stay in the trade. But I mean, we're really close to the level where I would get out at. If you don't want to be too greedy, lock in some profits right there. That's fine. Again, that's a good almost $2 move there. I don't like to shoot for that high. I try to get a little bit lower, but again, my count is relatively big. So again, it's depending on your risk to reward tolerance. Okay, so this one was textbook perfect right here for you guys too. Another good trade to enter in. So yeah, you still got time throughout the week. It's still early to kind of hang on to these trades if you want to be greedy. But that's OUST, guys. Now let's take a look at the last one here. Last swing trade that we alerted. SWB. I'm sorry, PDSB. Now this is a different one, guys. Now, like I said, this one I was looking to short, and again, you know why? Based on everything that I go over in the course, or sometimes in the videos and stuff like that. Like I said, we wanted to enter in maybe around 1150. area and go down to the $9 level. If you wanted to short, if your broker has shares for you to short, snatch them up. That's great. If not, well. But anyways, so let's kind of jump into it here. So we were looking at the 21st. Boom. Right here is where you would have got in. Now, again, I said support. I said try to get in at the 1150 level and then shoot it down to $9. Still has room to fall. I mean, here it is, the first. It's pretty much where it opened up at 1170. Okay, it was at 1152. When we did the alert, so you had time to kind of get in if you didn't want to try to push the buttons. Again, you're shorting, so some of you might want to try to, you know, capture that top as much as possible. It was kind of already indicating that it was kind of at the top, especially after that announcement. But anyways, it came down, still coming down. As long as you see that you're not getting stopped out here, it's perfect. You know, maybe shorting it down to the $9 level is a little aggressive because that is like the pure, recent rock bottom in that area, in that range. You see support, 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 support. um, if you want to tighten it up and keep it down to like the 1030 area, I would. I probably wouldn't want to press my luck here, depending on how you feel about the stock and its history and other factors that you should take into consideration that I teach you guys to do. So that's up to you. Like I said, if you want to be aggressive, greedy, but again, you got to worry about margin calls and things like that. You never know when a press release might come out. All the stuff I talk about in the course, guys. But yeah, so this trade here was on point too. If you short, if you're a good short seller or you want to buy anything in the short range, that's pretty much what you're looking at there. So guys, those are pretty much the three swing trades. That we're going over this week. So right now, you guys all should be green. If you're looking at the trades the way I'm looking at them, you should be okay. All right. As far as alerts, I mean, we don't really need to talk about the alerts today. I mean, again, there was quite a bit of them. Well, not really quite a bit, but everyone's kind of focusing on, like ALF was pretty good. A lot of pop and drops today because the market's kind of cooling off a little bit. We're starting to get back in the green, which is good. Um, but we could take a quick look at ALF. That was a good one, guys. Sooner or later, what I'll do is I'll do a segment on all the alerts that don't work out and why they didn't work out. Maybe that'll help you guys out too. But boom, take a look at this, guys. It was alerted at $9, I believe, right at the market open. Here we are today at pre-market. Let me take a look and see when it was alerted. See if I can pull up the alerts here. This thing is loading up kind of slow. Probably because I'm recording. Oh, there it is. Okay, come on. Sorry, guys. Let me pull it up here. All right, because it started out with low value. There we go. ALF. It was 30 minutes before the open we alerted this thing. Okay, so you guys had time, pretty much all day. And what should you be looking for? You know what to be looking for. So about 30 minutes before the bell opens, and you guys know me. I didn't get into this thing till later. I don't like to trade. I don't like to. I'm not part of that, scalping crew that's trading like the first maybe 30 to an hour minutes of the bell opening. Sometimes I might, but I try not to, unless I see something I really like. But anyways, 30 minutes before the bell opened, we were alerted. Boom, you could have gotten right here. Cross, cross, cross. Set your, level of support right there. Still hasn't broken support. I mean, if I was a rookie trader, I would, begin with doing something like that, a strategy level support right there until it breaks. And just let that bad boy ride on out. Again, there's really no reason to keep going over this alert. I mean, it was pretty simple, guys. And for those of you that are trading on the go, because I know a lot of you travel and trade, again, on your Webull, you can get all these indicators and, make a strategy accordingly, okay? But anyways, that's it for this review for swing trades for you guys. Gonna wrap this bad boy up. If you have any questions about, I know a lot of you are asking about where the course is at. I did start opening it up for some people who weren't in the chat room. I'll put the link in the description below of the video. You can take a look at that if you want. Again, you still have until July 1st to sign up for, Moomoo and get your free stock on Apple through that link there too. So, just got to deposit before July 1st. I think it's like $100 you got to deposit. Free Apple stock, and they just hit like a high today too. I think. Let's take a look real quick. Oh, AAPL. Look at that. If you would have signed up for Apple, you still been in the money. Full disclosure, I do hold some Apple shares too. That's for my long-term investments. I like Apple. But anyways, yeah, guys. So yeah, do that whenever you get a chance before July 1st. That's cool for you. Other than that, stay green. Let's get ready for tomorrow. Hopefully it's another good day, and we'll make some money. All right. Take care, guys.